Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday, February 28th. I'm kind of happy February is almost over. I've been under a lot of stress this month, and my hair looks horrible, so don't look at my hair. Looks super horrible. Don't look at it. um, February's been very stressful. It's been very stressful. I am ready to see in my rearview mirror, so there's that. I don't think I've talked about it much on here, but my work, I've talked about some of my work, but I'm at a point now where a new procedure was put into place in early 2018. I came on board shortly after that in this department of my company. Here we are a year later, and people are finally getting all the details of the new procedure. This has pretty much skyrocketed the workload that my team has to do. I went from when I walked in the door, we had 5 approved projects in this certain area. So I have multiple areas that my team supports. In this specific area, there were 5 approved projects. We are now at 15 or 16, 17? 17. We are now at 17 projects, and the number continues to grow. I don't have enough staff to work through all these projects. So there's that. I don't know. The last part of the organization that I worked in, the company that I work in, I think I told you, has like multiple different areas across the whole country. And the last part of the organization that I worked in, I had been hired by one boss who, during my tenure there, had actually moved to another job. So I worked in a department, and there was a department head and a deputy department head. And I was a supervisor in that department and a project manager. And the deputy department head is who I reported to. He moved and got a different job in another department. But it's still in that portion of the organization. So he left about a year after I started. Yeah, it was about a year. It was a little bit less than a year after I started. He went from one part of the organization to the other. And in that part, not part of the organization, but he went from one department to another department in that organization. So I just found out a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, that he actually is being moved back to his original department as the department head. The department head that's there is being moved to another department. And I sent him a text. I'm like, hey, congratulations. You know, it's great to hear you're finally getting the department head position. That's fantastic. He's been wanting that job for years. So he was like, yeah, my first item on the list is to get you back in the department, which I know, he was just being funny. But I sent him a message back. I'm like, hey, if you can pay me what I'm getting paid from this part of the organization, I would be happy to come back. So he doesn't actually take over his position, I think, until April 1st. And it is April 1st, because I said, what is this, some sort of like April Fool's joke? So he gets back in my old department April 1st. So I told him, I said, if you have a job, let me know. I'd be happy to come back. And honestly, the stress that I'm under at this current position is so much. I have never gone back to a job, ever, my entire career. When I've left a department or left an organization, I left and I didn't go back. This is the first time that I'm really considering going back to another department that I've left. So yeah, that's how stressed I am. Now, I was stressed in that job too. Don't get me wrong. I definitely was stressed in that job, but at least my management there did a better job of kind of protecting their employees. My boss now, she's a nice lady, but she wants to be the best, which is good. But in her drive to be the best and outshine all the other department heads in our part of the organization, she sometimes, I think, forgets that, you know, the people who work for her, for everything she agrees to do, we're the ones that are doing the work. And there's only so many hours in a day. We're not really supposed to work any overtime. We can get comp time, like compensatory time off. So like if I work an hour, I can get like an extra hour of leave some other time. So we can do that up to 24 hours. We can have 24 hours of bank time in our comp time bank. But like right now, I'm sitting on like 14 hours because I used 10 hours. No, I used more than that. What did I use? I used 9 hours. I had 24 and I used 9. So I am, is that right? 9 or 10. I used 9 or 10 hours. So I'm currently sitting on like 15 hours of comp time. So I mean, I could still earn 9 more hours, but I don't know. And I'm only allowed to have, even in my leave bank though, I'm allowed to bank 6 weeks and I earn 3 weeks a year and my bank is full. If I don't use 3 weeks of, or technically it's 19 days I earn a year, so just shy of 4 weeks. If I don't use those 19 days every year, I will lose them. So having an extra 3 days of leave, I mean, it's kind of nice. Like I said, I took, like last week when I did the career day, I took that like bonus comp time leave instead of taking my actual leave. But excuse me, I don't know what the rest of 2019 will hold. I told John earlier this morning that he should go back to school for psychology. Now he's talked about it a couple of times. He's talked about going back to school to be a psychologist, just like a counselor. He's talked about it many times. But then he's like, well, I don't really know that I want to go through that schooling. He already has a master's degree in special education, and he would be going back for a master's degree in psychology. And he's like, I just don't know that I want to do that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll work it out. So I told him he should take 1 class per semester. And if he takes 1 class per semester, he will finish in 5 years, which will put him right at 50, which would be fine. I mean, he could take, as a counselor, he could work till he's like 70 or 75, you know. I don't think he could do that as a special education teacher. So, I don't know. Anyway, I am going to get back to work, and I will see you guys later today. It's already 11 o'clock. Did I say that? It's already 11 o'clock. It's been a stressful morning already, and the rest of the day is not going to get much better. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye. It is time for bed already, and I didn't film all day. I haven't done my face yet. I don't know that I'm going to. I'm going to be lazy tonight. I brushed my teeth. I'm going to brush my teeth regardless. I never skip brushing my teeth, but every once in a while I will skip my skincare, and I'm really thinking about skipping my skincare tonight because I'm tired. It's after 10 o'clock. It's not too late. It's like 10:15, 10:30, somewhere in there. I don't know. I'm looking at John to tell me, but 10:30. It's 10:30. But my neck is still hurting me over here. This side has pretty much calmed down, but this side over here is still hurting me. I was laying on the heating pad tonight. That's part of the reason why I didn't film, is because I worked late. To be honest, I worked late, and then once I got off work, we ate dinner, and then after we ate dinner, I ran to the grocery store, and because I just needed salad. I got salad, tomatoes, picked up some sugar-free Jell-O, which if you're trying to be low calorie and sugar-free Jell-O is very, very tasty. It's a nice sweet treat. It's 10 calories per cup, and it's like it's zero. Isn't it 0 carbs? It's either 0 carbs or 1 carb per cup. I can't remember which. So I picked up a little bit of Jell-O, and then I picked up some stuff for like my quesadillas. Because Neil ate a quesadilla the night before going to work, and he didn't tell me, and he finished off some of my quesadilla food. So I eat those every day. So yeah, I needed to go to the store and get that. We also loaded the dishwasher because Neil was supposed to do that before he left for work, and he didn't, so I'm a little miffed at him. So John and I filled the dishwasher, and then we cooked dinner together and ate dinner, and then ran to the grocery store, and then I made some fat bombs because I finally finished off the ones we had in the freezer, which they weren't tasting too good. They've been in there for a while, so I made some more fat bombs tonight. Just little like cookie dough bites. They're like 100 calories a piece, and they're just a nice little sweet treat as well. I think some of the reason why I might not be losing as fast as I was is because I bought a bunch of those. I bought a bunch of desserts, and I'm concerned that they might actually have something to do with the fact that I'm not losing, because I didn't buy those until January, and kind of January and February I've kind of been pretty stagnant with my weight loss, so there's that. So I'm trying to get back into eating little desserts that I make so that I can control what's in it. The Slim Fast keto peanut butter cups I know are okay. I've had those for months. But the other ones, like I bought Choc Zero and Choco Right desserts, and I just think that they're not, I don't know. They taste good, and I know that if I only eat one of them, it doesn't spike my blood sugar, but I'm concerned that that might have something to do with me not losing weight anymore. Well, and I shouldn't say not losing weight. It's just slowed down tremendously. I was losing a lot of weight the end of last year, and pretty much since Christmas, I've not really lost any weight at all. I gained 7 or 8 pounds, and then I've lost that weight. So I'm actually to my Christmas Eve weight right now. So not real happy about that. So I made some fat bombs, and then I laid on my heating pad and I edited Monday's Epic Beauty Fail. So I already have Monday's Omni-Z Vegan uploaded. That's already uploaded, like, entirely. So my Monday Epic Beauty Fail is processing as we speak, and I will just hit upload on that tomorrow morning. And I was able to catch up on the vlog today. I think I posted the second video. I know I edited the second video, yesterday's video, Thursday's video. I know I edited it. I just can't remember if I uploaded it. I might not have uploaded it. So I'm sorry if you didn't get Wednesday's vlog. It's because I accidentally didn't upload it. It'll upload tomorrow. So Wednesdays. Did I say Thursdays? Wednesdays. Today's Thursday. I'm all discombobulated. Anyway, I also booked our hotel for Virginia. We're going to go up to Maine for like 5 days, and then we're talking about going down to Virginia for 5 days. I booked them both. I booked them both with Marriott. We're thinking about maybe not doing both weeks for vacation, but I got a 10% Ebates refund on them, so I figured I'd go ahead and book them, which I did. And, you know, if we decide to cancel, we'll cancel. I just have to cancel a couple of days ahead of time, so it's not that big a deal. But I will get the 10% back if we end up going. There's a couple of days that I still need to find a hotel for. With our trip up to Maine, we're planning on taking a 2-day driving to Maine. We're planning on driving up through Albany and staying in Albany on Saturday night, and then getting to Maine on Sunday, and then leaving Maine on Thursday, and maybe stopping in Boston on like Thursday night into Friday, and maybe Friday night into Saturday. I don't know. We're definitely taking that Saturday in between the two at home. It's just, I think, I don't know. We got to figure it out. But I have my Maine hotel booked and my Virginia hotel booked, and then our vacation in New Jersey for August is already booked. So, yeah. And then I might end up canceling some of it. I don't know. So, anyway, tomorrow's my favorite day of the week. Today's my least favorite day of the week. Tomorrow's my favorite. Friday's my favorite day. So I can't wait for that. I mean, I can wait. I'm going to go to sleep. And hopefully by tomorrow, my neck will feel great, which it probably will. And then I'm going to try to make sure I put makeup on tomorrow because Fridays are not super stressful days at work. I don't have a dentist appointment tomorrow. So yeah, Fridays are not super stressful at work, which makes it a little bit easier to like put makeup on and wear makeup. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. So anyhow, today I'm actually very thankful that I got my fat bombs made. I've been meaning to make those for a couple of days now and I haven't gotten around to it. And then I promptly ate one tonight before coming back to bed. I put the rest in the freezer because we like them out of the freezer. They're like nice and like hard. So they're in the freezer. But I ate one tonight when it was still kind of soft, which is kind of fun, nice texture as well. Anyway, I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And Anne, if you're watching, I just wanted to say thank you. And I am very, very sorry about your grandmother. But thank you. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.